If I had a nigga that was pulling 80 hours a week, I couldn't be with nobody that was working 80 hours a week. You ain't never here. Where's the relationship
God
part at? You know what I'm saying?
damn, man. Jesus
You know what I'm
Christ.
saying?
Ressa, say something, man.
I don't
I'm
want no
okay
nigga
with the
working
80
80 hours
hours
a
a
week.
week. He needs to take his ass to work. I'm fine with him working 80 hours a week. That works. I'll
Nah,
see him
I
on
need
the
my
weekends. Yep, the weekends I'll see him. We'll watch a Netflix movie and we'll bond then, but during the week he needs to take his ass to work.
Jesus
no
Christ.
man, cause now I'm playing Uber for kids and shit like that. So yeah, we still ain't together. You know what I'm saying? Fuck them weekends. Nah, I need like 2 hours per day during the week,
No.
and I need my weekend evenings when the
Now,
kids don't have the extracurriculars. I need my nigga at home.
I don't know, man. Joel with the 10 ounces hint. Remember, a popular panelist said on this show, if a man makes 5,000 more per year than she does, that still ain't good enough. The game has been cooked. Never forget.
Nah, they don't give you a reason to beat your chest about no shit. That's what they don't.
What you
Beating your
mean?
chest like a gorilla over five, beating your chest like a gorilla over $5,000. No, I'm sorry.
I beat
I'm sorry.
I beat my
I
chest
get
like
that
a gorilla.
5,000 working overtime.
Well,
Then now go beat your chest like a gorilla, and that's minimal overtime.
I don't
Make
know.
that
I
in a
beat
month.
my chest because I can hold a double whopper, little nigga. Man, a
But
man,
no, that's what I'm
a
saying. You
man
be dragging your
prowess.
knuckles over $5,000? No,
I'm just
absolutely
saying.
not. You're not gonna knuckle drag this shit in this house over no 5Gs.
What you mean though? See, now
Sorry, not sorry.
I think that's a problem too. That you think my money make a difference when I can knuckle drag.
No, I'm talking about that's what they doing is knuckle dragging and beating their chest like a gorilla over 5Gs. Like, no,
5,000 is what?
no.
How much per month? 300, 400.
Hold on, 5,000 a month, and you saying in
No,
a
5,000 a
year?
year. 5,000 a year.
Yeah, 5,000 a year is what?
600?
600. So you saying that 600 is sneezable?
Mm-hmm.
What's not sneezable? 20,000,
Yeah, that doesn't sneeze at.
10,000.
That's like a my nose is tickling. I gotta
So
sneeze,
so I
but I
make
don't quite have to sneeze.
so I
He
make
said my
a
nose is
thousand
tickling.
over $1,000 more than you per month, and and you get to dismiss that.
Yeah,
Why?
that's not a lot. I mean, if I do a little bit of overtime, I can probably make a lot more than you. So
Well, remember the time thing
I
that
don't think it's a big deal.
you have to do more to earn it, though, right? Like I had to tell one of the brothers, he's like, I make as much as women with degrees. I said, so solid. How many hours you work a week? 80. I said, nigga, you working like a drug dealer.
Hmm.
You see that money? That's not the same, right? You had to kill yourself. So y'all saying he making 10,000? Y'all shitting on him?
No, I didn't say that.
Well,
We didn't say that,
what's
but
the nose flicker thing?
No, you said 20,000. Is that something to sneeze at? And I was like, no, that ain't nothing to sneeze at. You was like, what about 10,000? And I said, my nose is tickling and it feel like I gotta sneeze. You know what I'm saying? That's what I said.
What does that mean? Maybe I don't know what that means.
That means it ain't quite nothing. It ain't quite ignorable. It ain't ignorable.
Like, y'all telling
10,000 a
somebody
year.
who make $1,000 more than you per year, you like, all right, nigga. I mean,
It's
$800 more than you per month. That's all. That's all the utilities, and he still got 300 left over.
800 is all the utilities?
Yeah, utilities. I would say so.
No.
How much are utilities? Now,
I
mine
did the calculations in the Discord the other day. I think my utilities is about maybe 14.
utilities.
No,
Hold on.
just utilities. Just utilities. Eh,
As
600.
in water,
no, because the power
electric.
bill is 400 by itself.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah. It ain't that much. Power is usually the most expensive.
Yeah,
Energy.
and then that leaves a whole nother 600 for what? Internet, gas. If you got gas,
Gas is pretty low for the most part, depending on what it powers.
yeah. But I'm just saying that's still six. You still gonna have more money left over. So gas, electric. If you want to throw your cell phone bill,
water
the
is about
internet bill.
200. That's 800. And then, your
You getting
internet,
smoked.
that's like 300. I mean, the cell phone, that's like another 300. So yeah,
What?
it's like 1,100 for utilities.
300 for cell phone?
Well, yeah, it's a family plan. We have
Oh
kids.
yeah, okay, yeah.
You getting smoked, Callie. You better check something. You got a window open. How many square feet is your house?
2,500.
Yeah, 400. You getting smoked. Yeah, check. See what you got. Something going on. Duct work. Your house is new though, right?
Yeah, it's only 6 years old.
Yeah, so your duct work should be fine, but something kind of off though. With 400 a month, that's a lot. I ain't gonna lie, that's a lot for 2,500. But I don't know what the I forget what the unit is called. Damn, what is it called? The wattage is though out there. You know what I'm saying? And also the newer houses, man, they be made out of that pine, so they don't hold. The insulation be tough sometimes. So, but yeah, damn, it might even be worth fucking.
Luckily, I don't. Yeah, luckily I don't have a gas bill because it's all electric house.
Oh shoot! So yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
okay.
Why are you paying that much?
Damn. Okay. Well, that
Because
might
it
make
goes
more
up in the
sense.
wintertime and it goes up in the summertime. There's extreme temperatures.
Yeah. Makes you could. Well, we talking about some other shit, but I don't know.
Yeah.
You can blow like insulation in your attic and stuff like that, because it keeps in heat and cool. You know, I do it, but you could I mean, pay somebody to do it, probably fine. You know, but yeah, damn. The I was about to say something, I forgot. But
We
he
was
can't.
talking about the extra 800 a month is just covering utilities
Yeah, and
or
I'm just
whatever, and
thinking,
it ain't
right?
nothing to sneeze at.
Because we're looking at people who are making on average 50,000. So there's no way. See, Caressa mind is her making 120,000. So she's saying 115, right? But we saying a nigga that's making 40,000, he go down to 35. That what percentage of his income is that? You see, the percentage hit different. You can't afford to lose $400 a month. Know what I'm saying? But that's most of us is the point. So if he making 40, you making 35, you goddamn right that 400 is impactful. And that's where most of us at, 50,000. So that's what I'm kind of assessing. Well, that's the average, I say, right? So,
Yeah.
you know, but but that's the thing though, right, Callie? She saying, nigga, you only making 40 and she making 30. That's the point I've been making. Like you making
No, I
30.
get it. Yeah, I
Like,
get it. That's what I said. The
Yeah,
assistant,
I don't think none of
it's
this
the
can make
rainbow
sense.
bitch divorcing the assistant manager at Burger King, assistant
Yeah.
manager at Blockbuster. You know what I'm saying? That's
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Salute the Blockbuster, man. That money thing.
Yes.
see, that's the thing. Oh my God, that's the thing, right? So we're saying that okay, because I used to be an assistant manager at Blockbuster in my early 20s. Okay,
Showing your
so
age, Callie.
So my thing is, all right, that job is cool with just the one kid that's under 5 years old, right? And we staying in, our little 1 bedroom, maybe 2 bedroom apartment, and he doing what he doing. But somebody has the wherewithal to do something different because Blockbuster. I used to work at Circuit City too. Blockbuster Circuit City ain't gonna cut it for this growing child that we actually have. So you know what I'm saying? So he the guy is not supposed to do what needs to be done to adapt to the family's needs that we're both responsible for, just the chick. That's why I'm saying like that kind of financial stuff and how people you can get misaligned through the process can happen. It's not doesn't start off that way, but that's that grow apart bullshit.
Yeah, man. I just think, yeah, I mean, I cut your drift. I'm just saying that shit come a lot with the alignment or lack thereof that Jalen was, assessing earlier.
Hmm.
And we just kind of doing rash things. And then, like Lex was saying, have we assessed the person that we doing them with? And I think our vetting processes are poor. And then we start pointing fingers at a person. And that's the same person that's been sitting there, you know?
Yeah, I could agree with that. I could agree with that.
So I think that that's
Um,
really important.
I
Um,
forgot who said that, Lex or Jalen, that the love wasn't enough. You actually have to assess the other things as well in order to know that or at least have some kind of assurance that this is going to last the long haul.
yeah, there's a lot. There's like the. It's almost better, right, when people have more money, right? Because money without the money equals stress, right? I think more money, more problems was a misnomer by Biggie. You know, right? The money, I mean, answers all things, biblically speaking, right? Um, the love of money is the root of evil, right? But
Mhm.
you can get a lot of shit
Hmm.
done. But here's what happens, right? People start earning more money later, and then you want to have kids, right? Which is, I think better to have a little younger. Um, and then the last thing is like, but then the promiscuity levels, the longer you wait, the more people been defiled. So then there's that.
Right. And then too, when the kids are older and they cost more money, now you're at the peak of your earning income and you can be able to afford it.
Yeah.
You
Mm.
can afford you can be able to afford the kids more and their extracurriculars and stuff like that. So it kind of makes sense, you know what I mean? You're gonna have that struggle period in the beginning, maybe, you know what I'm saying? If you gotta, if she ain't breastfeeding, you gotta pay for that milk and all that kind of stuff like
But
that. That's just, just an extra cost. But
what
yeah.
do kids what are they in that cost so much?
Their extracurriculars, their equipment. Then you have the extra cost of gas, shuffling them back and forth or whatever. And if they're active, then they're eating more than they would if they were inactive. So that also plays a role as well because they're gonna eat more anyway as they grow. But just that added activity, they're gonna more snacking and shit like that.
Damn.
So yeah, the cost of everything goes up: equipment, gas, food. Just off the top of my head.
The fuck do they play? Don't they play at the school? Right?
Still gotta buy stuff for them.
Like what? They give you football
Who
equipment.
knows?
Shit, nigga can wear the same helmet all the way through Pee Wee.
But
But
there's the
what?
fees for every year. I mean, there's certain fees every year that you have to pay with those type of activities. Even if and a lot of times that stuff is already in there if they're providing it. So instead of paying 65, you probably have to pay like 95 because they're including that stuff like the helmet and the shirts and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, I don't think
so
I gotta ask my
And I'm
mom.
not even gonna talk about. I'm scared as hell. Oldest went through graduation and everything like that of high school. I got 2 more that's coming, like one after the other, and that just spooking the fuck out of me right now, because he wasn't in any extracurriculars like that, but just the cost of all the activities for his senior year was like a grip.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got the class ring, you got the graduation pictures, you got a senior week that you got to pay for, and you got the actual
Cap and
prom
gown.
shit too. Yeah, cap
Yeah.
and gown shit. That's separate from your senior week
Senior
activities.
picture,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Don't let them have a senior trip. Don't. It's like that stuff is yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I never got none of that shit.
Yes.
I ain't
In high
care
school,
about. I ain't care about like the seeing ring and shit like that. Like even like a varsity jacket. I had a varsity letter as a freshman. I don't think I bought a jacket. I don't think I have a varsity jacket. I didn't really care about that shit. But I mean, if I wanted, I'm sure I could have got it. But I don't know. I guess make sure your son. All right, make sure your son is good. Okay. Keep putting them shit that he not good in. They gonna make him pay because he paying for the players that they want on the team. When he good, you'd be surprised what you don't gotta pay for. I'm just telling you. They make sure he got a helmet. That's for damn sure. They'll make sure he got a helmet, a mouthpiece, all that. Them coaches be wanting to win.
And see, I can imagine what the cost is, what the cost would have been if he had have been in extracurricular activities at the school, but he wasn't. I'm just talking about just senior shit, period.
Yeah, no,
that shit was a grip.
So that's the thing. That shit. You know what? I need to listen to y'all because I was the vice president of my senior class. So you don't really got to pay for like none of those activities. You know what I'm saying? Like prom or whatever the case is, because you technically like helping put the shit together and all that.
Yeah, and y'all raise money.
Yeah, I don't know what they were doing. I play football.
that yearbook was like $100. Like, man, shit crazy.
Man. But even
don't let them. I was gonna say, don't let them want to buy a page, because I bought a page in my yearbook. Me and my friends, we bought a page in the yearbook. Don't let him want to actually get a page in the yearbook too. You know what I'm saying? That's even more cost.
Yeah, I don't know. I think we overdoing the cost a little bit, but I understand that there are costs. So I'm not ignoring that. I'm just saying though, that shit, when they involved in the school, a lot of stuff is kind of there. But what happens is we want to make sure that he got the Jordans he could play in, as opposed to the, LeBrons that cost $50 less. So, Joe with the 10 ounce, a double-edged sword. If a man waits until his money peak to have kids, he's now choosing from women who didn't build anything with him, meaning they have no equity in what he spent all the time building. That's true. Now, here's the thing about money you amass before you meet her. That shit is not in limbo in that marriage, right? If you have a business, that is your business. See, that's the other thing that I don't know if we speak about thoroughly. I think what Joel's pointing out is her appreciation for everything you built seems to be lacking. And is she only there because you built it, not because she liked the journey? She appreciates you for the attributes you have. Is it just your money? That's a disheartening game that niggas got to play in their head.
Yeah, waiting at the finish line shit.
Yeah, or just why is she here, right? Is it because I got nice things? Or what I did to get these nice things, how hard I worked to get these nice things. If she's there because of my attributes for how I got these things, I think that's a different outcome than, damn, I got these nice things, I want to align with him. Now they want to align with me, And it's hard to discern that shit, to be honest.